The president has cut spending in his branch of government, but the impact of that may be coming. For example, at FEMA, the federal agency that responds to disasters all over the country. With hurricane season just weeks away, a FEMA report says the agency is not ready. Nicole Sganga has more on that from Washington. Nicole?
Good evening. This is expected to be a very active hurricane season, and FEMA officials, while trying to prepare for it, also find themselves at the center of a political storm.
7 months after Hurricane Helene, FEMA foot soldiers are still on the ground in North Carolina offering housing assistance. But just 2 weeks ahead of a new hurricane season, top FEMA officials say they're facing their own disaster. A FEMA internal review authored by the agency's top planners and obtained by CBS News warned the intent for this hurricane season is not well understood. FEMA is not ready. Nearly 20% of FEMA's full-time employees, nearly 2,000 of them, have left or been fired since President Trump took office, according to top agency officials, who also say they're not equipped to handle multiple catastrophic storms. For months, President Trump has floated getting rid of FEMA.
FEMA is a very expensive, in my opinion, mostly failed situation.
It's a promise FEMA's new acting administrator, David Richardson, echoed in a town hall yesterday in audio obtained by CBS News.
My personal stance on FEMA, listen very, very closely, is that I will make sure that the president's intent is done for FEMA. So that's it.
Last Friday, his first day on the job, the former Marine Corps officer, who has no emergency management experience, minced no words with his new staff. He argued in this video obtained by CBS News that 20% of any organization tries to get in the way.
Don't get in my way if you're those 20% of the people. I know all the tricks. If you're one of those 20% of the people and you think those tactics and techniques are going to help you, they will not, because I will run right over you. I will achieve the president's intent.
And so, Nicole, how does this affect people on the ground?
Yeah, Maurice, top FEMA and DHS officials say the agency's no longer planning on sending disaster survival teams to knock door to door in neighborhoods after disasters. That has them worried about the disabled, the elderly, those who live in remote areas of the country. DHS did tell us in a statement, though, they're fully activated for hurricane season.
Nicole, if the president wants FEMA ended, how do they think about that inside the agency?
Well, 4 FEMA officials who spoke with CBS News this week believe the agency is being set up to fail this hurricane season, so it will be easier for the president to make the political argument that it should be eliminated.